Why everyone hates everything now. Let's do it.
You ever open your phone for a quick scroll, just one video before you actually do something productive with your day?
And then you don't do
somehow you're
anything
20 minutes
productive.
deep, not even watching the videos anymore, but just reading comments. And I'm not talking about normal comments either. I'm talking about straight negativity. The video can be completely harmless. Like this guy's talking about school lockdowns, but the entire comments are frying him, saying he has the safest Face ID in the world.
Bro,
and
it's such a big deal nowadays, man. It genuinely sucks. Like, it really does. Because you could post anything, and it's always about... you could post the most positive video ever, and if you either don't look good, everybody looks great. Like, this kid looks perfectly fine. He looks like a normal person to me. Like, it all matters about how you look or, like, what you're wearing, and somebody will find some reason to hate. Like, there's no need to hate on this video that this kid made. Zero reason. I've seen a few of this kid's videos, and I think some of them are funny, and some of them are actually good videos. And every time I open the comments, it's just straight hate comments.
I submitted them at 11:59.
Like, how do you even come up with that shit?
And the thing is, he didn't even say nothing specifically bad in the video. All he wanted to do was post something relatable, get some reposts, etc.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
he was met with hate for no real reason.
No
And
reason.
it's honestly getting to a point where people don't even give anything a chance anymore. It doesn't even matter what the video is. Motivational video, funny video. Whether you go on TikTok or Instagram Reels, it's getting to a point where I don't think people watch videos to enjoy them. They watch to see what the comments say.
Nah.
My 10 daily hate comments.
It's real humans like this, by the way.
And here's the weird part, because this didn't just happen. Hating became a trend. People realize that being negative gets engagement fast.
It
So in a way,
does,
there's a
bro.
race going on.
That's
Who's gonna call
why.
it mid-
That's why there's so many hate comments. I think is because one, people are attention seeking, and two, it gets so much engagement for yourself.
it first. Who's gonna make the funniest disrespectful comment? Because the earlier you hate, the more attention you're gonna get. Because if you actually
Exactly.
say something that's actually good,
Cool, I guess.
you'll probably get a couple likes here and there, you know? But if you say something is mid, who let bro cook, now you're gonna get thousands of likes, replies, and maybe a couple arguments. In a way, comment sections really hijack people's videos. But platforms like TikTok and Instagram reward this. Because if there's a bunch of people arguing or just spreading hate under a video, the algorithm is gonna be like... And one of the best
That's what I'm
examples
saying,
of this
bro.
has to be music. Because an album can drop, and within the first minute...
Oh
someone-
yeah, that's a really good point. Like when Bully dropped, everybody hated it. When what's it called? Or not everybody hated it, but majority of people hated it, and it was a really good album. When Utopia dropped, everybody hated Utopia for the first like 2 weeks, and then everybody started catching on. When Yeat's new album dropped, I think it was called ADL, everybody hated it. Now everybody loves it. People jump ship so fast to just hate on things, dude. If you don't like something, bro, just keep your mouth shut. Like,
say it's mid. Like, you didn't even get to the hook yet, and you're already calling the album trash. Like, Yeat
that's what
recently
I'm
dropped
saying, bro. He's talking about Yeat's album.
the album, and you can come
Listen,
fight me about
just
it,
listen.
but I personally think it's mid. But at least I finished the whole album before I called that shit trash. Then he
Okay, but still, it's not that bad. It was I thought it was a pretty solid album. He can say it's mid. That's his opinion. But at least he listened to the full thing. He didn't jump the ship so quickly.
immediately people are going to start comparing. Because as soon as the artist drop an EP, album, whatever, they're going to be compared to someone else. We don't let things
Oh
grow
my,
anymore. We
dude,
don't
it's just there's no room for growth anymore. It's just always comparisons, dude. It's so annoying. It's always gotta be here and here. It's always gotta be two things. There can never just be the one. It's always gotta be the two. It's so annoying, bro.
set with music. And if it doesn't hit
My bad. My bad.
immediately, next. But maybe because there's a competition mindset in music culture now, where fans treat artists like teams. Who's better? Who fell off? Who's number one? And it's at a point where when someone drops, instead of actually trying to
it's gonna be
enjoy the
good.
music,
I'm excited for
you
it.
listen to it to see where you're gonna rank it. Like, damn, people can't even enjoy simple music anymore. Like, not everything has to be deep. Not every song has to have a hitting meaning, storyline, concept. Like, sometimes you just gotta vibe, twin. I'm gonna use Slayer as an example. He's
Exactly.
someone that's coming up in the underground, making pretty good music, in my opinion. But the people who don't like his music has resorted to calling him burger music and Minecraft intro music. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, music isn't even allowed to be fun anymore because something has to be timeless, groundbreaking, better than someone else. Like, dude, I just want to enjoy a good fucking song. And that's
I think Slayer's music is good. I really do. I think Slayer has good music, and he produces his own beats too. I think partly because I saw a clip of him on TikTok. He basically made the whole entire beat, and then his producer just changed up and like tweaked it slightly. But I'm pretty sure he made like the entire beat for one of his songs, and it's just like that's shouts to him, bro, because that's a big thing, bro. Nobody does that anymore.
That's it. Not every track has to change your life. You'll play
This
a
is so
catchy
true.
song, there'll be like no substance, no depth. This won't age well. Like, relax.
This is true. This is true. Not every song has to have this or that like nitpicked perfectly. This is true. I like this video a lot.
I'm not trying to write a thesis here. I'm trying to listen to music. It goes right back to the same thing. People are so used to judging everything instantly that they forgot how to actually enjoy things. Not everything has to be a hot take. Not everything needs to be a ranking. Some things are actually just meant to be fun. And listen, it's not just music, because sports might be the worst when it comes to this. Because a player can have one bad play, one
Oh my
missed shot,
gosh,
one
dude.
drop pass in the time.
After one shot, like I just saw the Russell Westbrook clip. After literally dude, he went through it for like 15 games that season. I don't remember what season that was. I think 21-22 season, and people were calling him Westbrick. After he literally averaged a triple-double for 4 seasons in a row. I don't get it anymore. I'm glad it stopped, but like sports is probably the worst. I don't pay attention as much to football. I pay attention to really baseball and basketball, so I would know more so about basketball. If he gets into football here, I'm not really gonna know what he's talking about. But basketball is bad. If you have like as an example, I think Jared McCain did this thing where he was a McDonald's worker. It might not have been him. It might have been someone else. But like, bro, if he has one bad game, they're gonna start posting all that, and it's just like, dude, I don't know, bro.
Mind is instantly flooded with this.
This guy's trash.
They need to trade his ass immediately. Is this your goal? And the most annoying part about most sports fans is that they don't even watch the full game. They watch clips. So a player can have an overall good game, but if they have one bad highlight, they're getting crucified on Twitter. In the NBA, if you miss a shot, oh, you're overrated.
Overrated.
Shot,
If you miss a shot, overrated. You need to get traded immediately. Like, the only time I really saw that like justifiable is the first playoff game last year when it might not have been the first one, but when Kuzma had straight zeros across the board for the Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out, I love being a Bucks fan. But when he had straight zeros across the board, shout out Tony Snell, shout out Kyle Kuzma. I think the only two Bucks players in history to ever do that. Zeros across the board for at least 20 minutes played in a game. I feel like that was the only time I've ever seen it justifiable. Because, like, I mean, in the playoff, the big stage, come on, man, you got to perform better than that. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. It happens. We bounce back. We miss the playoffs this year. We come back next year stronger. We win in the title. I promise y'all.
Settled in the NFL because since it has less games, every mistake feels bigger. A quarterback throws one interception. Oh, you got to bench him. He's not your future. We need to rebuild. Gang, it's the fucking quarterback. Anyway, just like everything else, it turns into narratives. People aren't watching the game to enjoy it anymore. They're watching it to push an agenda, to prove a point, to say, oh, I knew he wasn't good. So instead of being fans, people act like analysts with bias. And if you really think about it, it's the same pattern as everything else. Something happens, people rush to react, and the loudest and the most negative take wins. And everybody else just follows it.
This is
no
so
context,
true.
No patience, no thinking, just instant judgment. But this is the real issue. People don't form opinions anymore. What happens now is they just wait for comments to tell them what to think. The comments aren't reactions anymore, they're instructions. You open TikTok, the top comment says, oh, this is trash. Now suddenly you're kind of thinking, oh, this might actually be kind of trash. And it's not that you actually believe it, but because everyone has already agreed, so now it feels kind of weird to disagree.
Yeah, it's like it's like all skewed. It's like all skewed. It's like you're so influenced by the large margin of people that do agree with that opinion that it's like, oh, maybe this is the right choice. Maybe I should think about it like this or think about it like that. But you know what I'm saying?
The crowd, now that comes with
You feel me? You with me? Ugly.
pressure. The second you say, oh, this is fire, then you're defending your opinion in the comments like you're in court. People actually questioning you like you actually committed a fucking crime. So what do people do? They play it safe. They agree, even if they don't mean it, because it's easier than standing alone.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
This hate has led towards a performative era. Because people just don't post anymore, they perform.
They're not themselves anymore. Like, it's just everybody does it for the external validation, bro. Nobody is themselves anymore.
It feels intentional, every reaction feels calculated, and every caption feels like it went through a meeting before it got posted. Like, think about it. How many times have you recorded something, watched it back, and thought, nah, people aren't gonna fuck with this, and deleted it? Not because it was
Yes! Oh my gosh! all the time. As somebody that does social media for a living, there's so many times where I'm like I'm pulling up my YouTube right now. I don't know if I have any videos privated. I might just delete them all the time. It's straight. Oh, people probably aren't gonna like this. Or on TikTok, oh, this video got 15 likes, I'm gonna delete it, even though I know that the algorithm sometimes picks up like 2 or 3 days later. And I don't know why I do it. It's because of the external validation. I feel pressured by the external validation and by the other people. I'm like, oh, people aren't gonna like this, I should delete it. I gotta be myself. I gotta be myself. I gotta stop. Like, it's just all the time I do that. All the time, dude.
It didn't feel like it was going to be accepted because now it feels
Like, cause as somebody who's who uses social media, like, this is my job. This is what I do for a living, right? I have my main channel, I have my Instagram, and I have this channel, right? And so as somebody who does this for a living, this is one of the biggest things. I'm so glad he's talking about this.
people are judging everything you do. You start thinking, how's this gonna look? What are people gonna say? Is this gonna get clowned? And that pressure changes how people act. And that's where the shift happens, because you gotta choose between being yourself and being approved. And most
Exactly.
people, you might look awkward, you might say something dumb, and you might not get validation. But being approved, that's safe, that's predictable, and that keeps your image intact. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Why do people hate so fast? Because it gets approval. Why do
It
people
does get
copy
approval.
opinions? Because it gets
Because it gets approval.
Why does everything feel the same?
Because it
people
gets
are
approval,
optimizing
and
for approval.
exactly.
We went from posting to express ourselves to posting to be accepted, and that's two completely different mindsets. And once everybody starts playing it safe, everything starts to feel the same. The same jokes, the same reaction, the same phrases. You scroll through the comments and it's like, mid, fell off, unreleased this, we're not making it out the hood. It's like everyone downloaded the same personality pack. And part of the
Everyone
reason this
did,
keeps
dude.
happening is because the algorithm doesn't reward originality the way people think it does. It rewards what's familiar, what people already recognize, what people already agree with. So if a certain type of joke works once, you'll see it 1,000 times. If a certain opinion gets likes, people repeat it. Not because they truly believe it, but they know it's going to be accepted. It's not that people aren't creative anymore. It's because people are careful about what they say, how they act, and how they're going to come across. Because standing out now doesn't just get attention, it gets judged. That's when you get
Exactly.
safe content that doesn't challenge anything, doesn't feel risky, but it doesn't feel memorable. Because the stuff that actually sticks with you, the stuff that actually makes you laugh, that usually come from people taking risk. But if nobody's willing to take those risks anymore, of course everything is going to start blending together. But maybe it goes deeper than that. Maybe hating
When did this get to be such a philosophical video? I'm really enjoying this right now. I've been quiet for the last like 2 minutes.
feels safer than actually liking something. Because when you like something, you're putting yourself out there. People can disagree with you, judge you, question your taste. But when you hate, you're protected. Because negativity is easier to agree with and it doesn't require vulnerability. But over time, for people like this, it becomes automatic. People don't even realize they're doing it. They open a video and their first instinct is, what is wrong with this video, and not how can I enjoy this. They're no longer experiencing and enjoying content anymore. All they're doing is critiquing it. Because there was a time where you could watch something just to feel something, laugh, enjoy it, be confused, or disliked it. Whatever it was your reaction. Unfiltered, immediate, and real. But now,
Y'all not hearing him though. It's yo, do y'all like my new song? No. Yo, do y'all like my new outfit? No. They probably won't. Yo, do y'all like my new song? No, they're just gonna hate on you, bruh. Yo, I just made a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to it. No, bro, you're a loser. Like, it's why is this such a big, why is it so normalized to hate on somebody for trying? When has it not been cool to try? Because you can't lose if you don't try, or you can't lose if you don't quit. So as long as you try, you're winning, bro. So it's just
that moment barely exists. Because before you decide how you feel, you check the comments. What do other people think? What's the take? What am I supposed to say about this? And once you do that, your reaction isn't really yours anymore. It's influenced, adjusted, and approved. And over time, this changes you because you stop being honest and you start being
you
careful.
stop being yourself. This is such a good video, bro. Yo, shout out to Mez, bro. You get a subscription from me.
Careful with your opinions, careful with what you say, and careful how you come across. Not because you don't know who
Yo,
you
why?
are.
Like, why is this picture in here? Like, why is this picture in here, man? Like, seriously.
Because you know how people react. Because at some point, without even noticing it, we stopped being ourselves and started performing. And that begs the question.
Jester
'Cause
maxing,
if your
bro.
opinion only exists after you check the comments, if your personality is shaped by what gets approved, if you're more focused on avoiding judgment than actually being yourself, then what part of that is actually you?
Exactly. Yo, shout out to Mez, bro. This was a fantastic video. Shout out to Mez, bro. Y'all go I tagged him in the description down below. Y'all go like it. Everyone is hateful on TikTok, anti-social media. Getting called a cornball for saying hello instead of hi. The internet is so depressing. The internet has ruined basic decency, and it's wild. It's just not on the internet anymore. Everyone's taking their entitlement offline, and it's getting bad. You just compliment someone, and a person says glaze. Yo, I genuinely hate the word glaze. It is one of my least favorite sayings ever. Like, as an example, I'll be around my brother, and I don't care if he's watching this video. I'm ratting you out. I'll be like talking about my friends. I'm like, yo, I am so proud of my friends, bro. Like, they're doing so well in their baseball journey. Like, glaze. What do you mean? Yo, like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm so proud of Caden. You know, he just had let's just say, you know, oh, I'm so proud of Caden. He went 4 for 4 with a home run today. Glaze. What do you mean that's glaze for being proud of my friends? Oh, I'm so proud of Landon. He hit a home run yesterday. That's glaze. What do you mean? I don't understand the concept behind the word glaze. Everything is glaze. Yo, that's got to be top 5 least favorite words. I hate that word, but I don't know, bro. I hate that word, bro. That little ugly word. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day today.